Hey, what's up my fellow Transformers fans? Welcome to day 3 in week 2 of Subspace Bot Unboxings here on MP Reviews. I'm your host, Mike. Today, as you might be able to tell from this spinning shot, we're doing an unboxing of X-Transbots MM-4 Ollie, their homage to G1 Wheelie from Transformers the movie, and take in all the goodness of this spin shot that is the X-Transbots box. And now that you've seen this, if you clip it from the box, you have the spec and bio card for Ollie rather. It doesn't come with the plastic decoder, but you can get this off of the box, which I did. We have the instruction manual here, nice full color cover, and we do have a collector's card here on the back. It does come with this resealable pouch if you want to keep that. Glossy plastic collector's card here. I wish the background could be different. It's a little too dark to me. But then on the back, you've got his bio and his specs, and a close-up shot of an illustration of the character. And we have the toy pamphlet here. All right, images are nice and big. That's cool for transformation reference. And then render or illustration at the end there, and contact information, whatnot. Accessories, there's this little baggie, and he's got his slingshot, his gun, flip it over, we've got an alternate face, an alternate canopy for his alt mode, so that's cool if you want to give him more of a translucent window. He doesn't have to have the solid one that he's got on him right now. And then for some reason a screwdriver, so I guess I'll find out what that's for later. And the bot himself in his bot mode straight out of the package. Straighten him up here. Back, other side, and back to the front. So that's him directly out of the package. Let's get some accessories on him and see about that canopy. How about that? And pow, there you go. That's the difference. Here's the original. And there is the semi-translucent one. So if you want that semi-translucent one, yeah, you know, it's okay. My philosophy on the windows for the Cybertronian modes of Transformers is that they don't really make sense unless there was an occupant inside, and we haven't really been shown that occupants would be inside the Cybertronian modes of these characters. So what good is a windshield that somebody can see through if there's nobody inside to see through it? So I used to like the idea that they would have clear windshields, but I think it does make more sense from within the Transformers universe of G1 that they would just be another piece of metal or something like that, just being part of the structure. And he comes with this gun, nicely detailed, good paint, and his slingshot in this like metallic bluish color, which is pretty cool on camera here. Nice. And a quick size comparison with MP-21 Bumblebee from Takara. And then with the other bots that we've seen this week. First we saw Pipes on Monday from Bad Cube. And Tuesday we saw X-Transbots Yaguchi, their homage to G1 Omnibot Downshift. As far as being a mini-bot, X-Transbots MM-4 Ollie looks pretty good here. Let's see what he looks like in alt mode. All right, there he is in his alt mode. This alt mode is not the most fun to do. One particular detail around the knees that you need to be aware of. Spend some time with it. There's like a double knee joint that you've got to collapse a little bit in order to get it from robot mode into car mode. It was a hassle. I had to watch a couple of transformation videos, one from TM Reviews and one from MGO, before I hit on what the real problem was on my transformation to get the front of this car compacted into what you see here. So how about a roll test? And he does roll, so that is good. Couple of notes here. The slingshot tucks away. It actually fits on the underside here, and then you can collapse that. Without this, these two little accents here that look, you know, like they're supposed to be there, aren't there, and they're just two holes. So better with it in there than without, I think. The gun goes here at the top, so that's cool. And this is a little bit floppy. Well, it looks like it's sticking together pretty well now that I've squished the front together. Otherwise, I might have to use some Kiki to try to stiffen this up. Let's give them a look all the way around. Side, back, And then other side and front. I've never been a fan of the alt mode, really. I've never been a huge fan of Wheelie either, but you know, if you're gonna have bots from the movie, and he is an iconic bot from the movie, so it's cool to have him in the collection. This, I was mistaken, it's not just the MM-4 model, it is MM-4 Plus. So there is some difference between this and the original version. I'm not sure what those are, but I do know there were some issues with the very first release, and there have been, it looks like maybe a couple of reissues of it. I don't know if this counts as a reissue or if this is literally just like a plus model to change up the aesthetics a bit. But there you go, that's the bot mode and the alt mode for X-Transbots MM-4 Plus Ollie, their homage to G1 Wheelie from Transformers the movie. Don't forget that here on Subspace Bot Unboxings in week 2, we are taking a look at an unboxing of a Transformer each day, Monday through Friday. So that's 5 bots, 5 days. And tomorrow's is going to be unboxing X-Transbots Neptune, their homage to G1 Sea Spray. And then after Friday's unboxing, you'll be able to leave your vote in the comments section for which bot of these 5, if any, that you would like to see a review done on. The rules are that I need to get at least 5 votes and that there needs to be a majority vote for one bot in order for there to be a review. That means there needs to be 3 out of 5 votes for one bot. And if there are not 5 votes or a clear majority winner among those 5 votes, then there will be no review. Well, thanks for joining in. I'm your host, Mike. And until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to others, and happy collecting, everybody.